Hey guys, how's everyone? How's your Sunday? I want to ask the spirit guides, like universe message, what do you need to know today? I hope if you have some kind of question in your mind, I hope you're going to get some kind of guidance here. If not, then we can learn again. But this is my intention today. What do you need to know today? Message from the universe. And these are the choices right now. Pile white, pink, orange. So pick your choices. Calling on my spirit guides, my guardian angel, the assistance of the higher power, and the spirit of the universe, as we're going to channel messages, possible energies, advice for those who's going to pick pile white, pink, or orange. Spirit guides, I want to ask the intention, what do we need to know today, especially if we are someone who is struggling and don't know what to do, in a crossroad and feeling heartbroken, or for those who are going through some kind of dark times right now. Spirit guides, any guidance that we needed to know from universe, God up above, angels, and our guardians. Thank you very much. Blessing, protection, guidance, peace, and good health and happiness, please, for everyone, especially for those who needed to hear this message. Thank you. I just want to scroll quickly. Happy Sunday, everyone. I stopped by the church the other day and I prayed for every one of us and light a candle for everyone. There's a service here in Manhattan around 9 a.m. but I think I did not make it today, but it's okay. I'm going to stop by. It's like right around me here in Manhattan anyway. But I wanted to do this reading right now and ask the spirit guides, what do you need to know from universe, God up above? Let's see. Three of Pentacles. Do not be afraid to ask help from others. Socialize and have fun. Research, educate. Basically, like, do not be of isolation. Try to get to know people, networking, and ask help if you need to, because this is the power of community. The Three of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Get up, travel, or this could be a message as well. Someone wants to communicate with you, or a promise from the universe that there will be good times that's going to come your way. It's not always going to be storm and chaos and like don't know. You don't know like what to do with your life. It's always foggy, confusion, and dark times, because the Six of Swords, peaceful times ahead. For some of you, this could be a connection, like a long distance relationship, or someone from a distant land is going to connect with you, possibility through love or work, or maybe you're going to be the one traveling abroad or overseas, or going to go in the road trip. But more so, there's going to be peaceful change coming in your life. And the Six of Cups, someone from your past coming back in your life. It could be a twin flame soulmate connection. Six of Cups could also be childhood memories, someone feeling nostalgic. But it could also be a reunion. Maybe you're going to be connecting with a love interest who's going to be feeling like it's a twin flame or a soulmate connection, like a deepest soulmate connection. Yeah, Temperance is all about divine timing and also about healing. I think what I could understand, what universe and spirit guides and angels wants you to know, pile one, that everything happens in the right timing, the right place, the right time, the right situation. For some of you, if this is a job, maybe there's going to be travel and relocation, or there's going to be some kind of career change that you need to embrace, because everything in life is all about evolution and changes anyway. For some of you who is possibility of thinking of like making some changes in your life, I think this is the right time to do that, because I think like universe trying to tell you, you might already have known these changes that you wanted to to make in your life. I don't know. That's what I could understand. Maybe that's what you've been planning to do for quite some time, but you just did not like took action on it because there was some kind of pause button and some kind of delays. But this is the right time now. Maybe you've been waiting for quite some time, but like I said, there's going to be signs, or there could be like, maybe you're the one who's going to say, okay, you are ready. Now you are ready. Ready for good times, ready for new beginnings in your life. Okay, so that's what, maybe this could be, like I said, if you're someone waiting for your true love or waiting for the right kind of job, you will be guided, or your soul, or you will get some kind of guidance. What changes is this going to be in your love life, in your career, or in your life in general? But I could see good times ahead coming to you, and wonderful love coming your way, wonderful changes, happy changes coming your way. Okay, no need to be going round and round, and I'm repeating myself, but I just really want to get some kind of guidance. Make a decision. See, I knew it. Make a decision. Be true to your heart. Wow, I love this. So that's what I couldn't understand. I couldn't see when I was trying to channel. That's exactly what I want to say. I think the truth, the changes that you really want to know in your life, you already know anyway, but you were just putting a delay to make a decision about it. So that's what oh my God, universe and my guardians know exactly how to explain to you. See, but breakthrough is also a new beginning. The changes, the happy changes, the breakthrough is also you're going to stumble on some kind of good luck. You kind of needed this anyway, the fresh start. If you were feeling stagnant and feeling stuck, this is the breakthrough that you wanted to happen in your life. What else? Vulnerability, and you're not weak. Maybe you can be sensitive and emotional sometimes, but maybe this is also a message that it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay for you to be honest with yourself that sometimes you are not okay. You don't have to pretend who you're not, and when others going to be saying, are you okay? Are you okay? You're just going to lie and pretend and say you're okay. Sometimes it's okay to be honest and say, okay, maybe you have gone through failures or life-changing situation that you did not expect, and it was really quite hard. You were feeling stuck, stagnant, and feeling helpless. It's actually okay to be honest, but be careful who you tell your problems with and secrets, because all I can tell you, Pile 1, be careful who you trust, but at the same time, you're not supposed to be keeping all your problems to yourself. That's why the message here is okay to ask help from others. It's okay to ask help from God and angels and universe. Angels is not, they do not want to meddle with your law of free will, but if you're going to ask universe and angels for help, that's the time that they're going to answer. I could also sense answered prayers. If you are someone praying for your dreams to come true for a very long time, and you thought that universe and God did not hear you, don't give up. Don't get discouraged, Pile 1, because like I said, maybe your prayers weren't answered before because it wasn't the right time. Universe is going to bring to you all these changes, these happy surprises that you have been waiting, possibly sooner than you think, because you have been waiting for these changes and happy surprises for quite some time. But yeah, everything has to happen in the right timing, the right person, right situation. the right time. So what else can I understand, Spirit guys? Adventure. See, I tell you, get out there, embrace the adventure, bring back some adventure and excitement in your life. Follow your passion. Let love be your beacon. Wow, I love this. It's saying in here, let love be your light. Do everything with love. See the good in everything. Anyway, you know, sometimes when we say that, especially when you're hurting, it's like you're going to feel like you're just insane to be saying, see the good in everything, while others going to be like walking all over you and going to be hurting you and taking what is yours. But anyway, a message here that you're better than that. So let love be your guiding light, and don't give up, because you could be a child of love. And that's going to be your beacon to find where you need to be in life, love, relationship, career. So this is what I could understand. You know, I could stare at this forever, but I just really needed to see mediumship. You have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. Maybe there's relatives that has passed on that's trying to tell you that they are watching over you, that you are really not alone right now, especially if you're feeling confused and isolated. Clear yourself. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. Maybe you could be an empath and you have been absorbing energies that's not yours. Any energy that's not yours, send it back to where it came from. Send it back to the sender. You know, you don't need any bad juju. Ooh, God box. Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God box, as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, maybe you have some kind of list of prayers that you have been trying to pray to God and the universe before, and you thought they did not listen to you. But see, the God box it's like a visionary board. It's like a journal. You write what your goals are. But the God box is like your prayers and wishes to God, and trust that the higher power and God up above, they're going to go into your God box list of prayers. And you know what? Let them trust God. Okay, I mean, they knew that whatever is best for you will be for you. But if you are someone who has wishes, desires, and dreams, it doesn't hurt to have faith, because this is a message here. Have faith in God, have faith in yourself. Believe that your desires, your dreams, your prayers can be heard too. I cannot say like when God is going to like answer your prayers. It's up to them. That's why it's a message here. When you're trying to write your goals, visions, let it go to God, and let's going to pray that He's going to answer it. And don't lose your faith like so easily just because, you know, there are things, uncontrollable circumstances that could have happened in your life, that, you know, that could have thrown you off the loop or make you feel stagnant. I still think that we need help from the higher sources, God up above, like universe. And you also have to help yourself, pile one. That's all I can tell you. And just know that your soul tribe is here. And that's the reason, like, even if I'm kind of floating right now, I need grounding, I'm still trying to really like get these channeled messages to like reach you. So thank you very much. I hope you understand. At least I'm not running around in the grasses right now, but I kind of really like reading on the grasses, like in the nature. But I know that, you know, the sounds there too. But, you know, I am kind of different here on my channel. So if you like, do not really mind to understand, don't be so hard on me, Soul Tribe, to be like nitpicking everything, whatever, because I'm just really being authentic here. Let's go pile, maybe we'll do pile pink. Let's go ask what you need to know today. Knight of Wands, adventure, mischievous, speed. Someone wants to sweep you off your feet. This is also like very fast energy. Let's see, Empress, wow. Follow your passion. Empress is fertility, abundance, intuition, a healer, beauty. Take care of your beauty. Maybe you deserve to have passion in your life. Maybe it's intimacy, sensuality. Ooh, Page. Maybe you're going to have a suitor or secret admirer. Or you could be someone manifesting excitement, passion, adventure, love in your life. This could be a new love, a new person coming your way. Yeah, the Fool. Oh my God. Travel, movement, a new person coming your way. If you're manifesting new love, new opportunity, this could be your message from universe. Take a leap of faith, take risk, go after your dreams, turn your ideas into reality, and do something that you haven't done before. I feel like if you have a bucket list, do things that make your soul happy, or all those things that you haven't done that you really wanted to do. Maybe it's time to treat yourself. That's what I could understand here. Don't be so hard on yourself. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, but more so, this is you putting love in yourself. Take yourself out on a date. Don't be so hard on yourself if you're like someone who's a late bloomer and single and still trying to wait for your true person. I could, like, you know what? Try to, like, treat yourself like you are already with your true love. Like, you know, maybe declutter your closet, trying to make space for, it's like, just like, you know, it's just an expression, but it's like how you manifest blessings and wonderful relationships in your life. Like, treat yourself out in a date, or treat yourself like to whatever, you know, if you want some ice cream, some coffee, go do it. Do things that makes you happy. That's what I could understand here. Do things you've never done and put back some excitement in your life. You're not supposed to be just, you know, like going to restrict yourself because of some kind of like negative thinking and thinking like you're so lonely, you're so sad. Don't do that to yourself. You know, the Empress here, she's every queen. So treat yourself like a queen and attract others who's going to treat you and respect you like you respect yourself. You do not let others going to be walking all over you and let others going. Sorry about that. Okay, so as I was saying, do things that makes you happy. Do things you've never done, because that's what I could understand, and I keep repeating right now, and my phone was saying I need to clear the storage. And you need to like know that you are beautiful. So I think this is what I could understand in your message right now, that whoever is meant for you will be for you. If some things did not happen in the past with people, places, situation, breathe and keep going in your life, because see, the Fool here is like, keep moving forward. You're not meant to get stuck in your journey. Whatever you need to find, could be love interest, could be partnership, job, relationship, spiritual path. You're going to find yourself, pile 2. Maybe for the moment you could be someone like really struggling and thinking like how you going to continue in your journey. I could see a lot of movement. You just have to take one step at a time, one day at a time. You can do this, warrior. So let's see what else I could understand. Perfect setting. Wow. If you could write your own love story, if you could write your own book, make it a very happy page turner. Make it a bestseller. Perfect setting. It has to happen at the right time, the right timing. Laughter, and bring back laughter in your life. Maybe you're so hard on yourself because you've been stuck and you forget to laugh, you forget to just be light, flirt, be light, and be happy. Maybe you're too stuck up with problems and serious things that you forgot to take care of yourself. See, the universe trying to say, have fun and do things you've never done before. Because this is what I could understand for the moment. Like, I mean, laughter, intuition, and like I said, the Empress, nobility, elegance, beauty, intuition, healer. Follow your intuition. If you're someone who's quite afraid to trust the unknown or to bring some adventures in your life, and then you're going to be there procrastinating, like your life feels like so boring. So see, you have the choice to bring some kind of happiness in your life. Maybe it will not be perfect like you wanted, but one step at a time. At least don't get stuck. That's your message here. The very most important message for you is to help ground yourself, that you're not going to be stuck. Like if you are manifesting beautiful things, blessings, abundance, relationship, future spouse in your life, you're not going to be stuck and stagnant with all these energies that's not moving. I could see, move your body, move your energy, let it flow. Go with the flow. Show your support. Saying here, show your support. Maybe connect with others. Because it's saying here, show your support. New experiences and possibilities. What did I tell you? I did not even look at these oracles prior to asking for intention. Do things you've never done. Could open yourself to new possibilities, opportunities like passion, sensuality, or adventure. And that's why I was already trying to tell you. Ooh, pause. Well, this is the stagnancy that I was trying to tell you as well. I mean, there's a time that you needed to be light. There's also a time that if some things wasn't right and it's not happening, then maybe you had to find some kind of quiet time to reassess, reevaluate, and reflect what you don't need in your life, like clear and delete and reset button. It's like reboot and reset. But you're not a computer, you're a person. But it's just a message here that you need to reset your life, so at least you're not going to be carrying so much baggage and drama. More so in your energy is to feel light, let go of what you do not need anymore, inner truths, and follow your intuition, because there's some kind of message here of wisdom and intuition. And you know what's right. If something is fishy, you know that if something is off, you will know, because I know that universe is trying to tell you to follow your intuition. When you meet people, places, energy, situation, if something is off, that's going to be your saving grace. That's going to be your guidance. It's like some kind of premonition that if something is off, I don't think I'm just going to like trigger your paranoia here, but I'm just trying to say that, you know, in times when you are really in a crossroad and you're confused, take a moment to quiet your mind and, you know, listen to what your intuition is trying to tell you. It could be a guidance from your guides, your angels, or universe. And then if you are in the moment right now, like you are confused and don't know where to go, whatever, I feel like universe trying to tell you there's infinite possibilities, abundance waiting for you. Do not be sitting on stagnant or stuck energy and thinking that there's no blessing, possibilities, experiences, and happiness waiting for you. Don't be on that perspective or mindset, because it's just making you more feel stuck. What you want right now, you need to pursue it. You need to like learn new possibilities or learn new experiences, and it's going to help move your body, move your energy, and help accelerate all these blessings and help attract more blessings and opportunities to come in your life. But maybe the pause here could also be just a reminder to take care of yourself. There's moments too that you need to recharge yourself so you don't feel burnt out. But for those of you who are already feeling stuck and stagnant, and then you already know that something is off in your life, then maybe you have to do something about it. Declutter old energies, declutter and clear away like things that you don't really need anymore, so you can move forward in your journey and write your new chapter. See, when you want to like write something, you need to be in a clear mind, eliminate mental fog. You need to put on your creative juices, creative energy. It could be a message for you that maybe your creative energy, you're manifesting it, or this is you needing to tap in like your solar plexus chakra or sacral chakra, or also third eye chakra, to help manifest your desires into reality, because I think you are so ready to make your dreams into reality, because see, universe is already trying to open doors for you to do some things you've never done, experience things, places, beautiful energies. You are allowed to surround yourself with beautiful things and happy things. That's what I could understand. And in order for you to be effective power manifestor, you could be a power manifestor, pal, too. You need to surround yourself with high vibrational and beautiful things. That's what I could understand. I can only try to interpret. Twin flame, the answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. Well, if you know so much about twin flame or don't know so much about twin flame, this is a possibility that you could be whoever, like your love relationship, love interest, could be a twin flame or a future spouse. Medium, oh my God, power manifestation. Oh my God. I tell you, you could be a power manifestor. And no, I did not control this. I can only be squeezing myself so early in the morning on a Sunday morning. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. I'm getting goosebumps right now because all these oracles, I did not read it. I did not look at it. And when I'm going to be channeling to you, when I'm already trying to tell you that you could be a power manifester and you need high vibration to attract more blessings in your life, this is exactly what I'm trying to say. And then, bam, I'm just so surprised and shocked as you when whatever I'm already trying to channel to you is written in words and in an oracle. But it's my intuition. I know that my intuition is right more than any cards, tarot, or oracle. But anyway, we can only try fairies. You have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. Okay, well, anything about fairies talks about nature, so definitely universe says you need to incorporate grounding or ritual techniques or cleansing techniques in your life to make your vibration high and to clear away old energies, dark energies around you, like sea salt cleansing, walking by the ocean, or going to nature, meditating in nature, or like buying yourself some flowers. So more so it's like self-care and self-love and grounding techniques all together is going to help. It's going to help you being high vibrational and attract more beautiful blessings and high vibrational people, places, and energy and situations in your life. You are a power manifester, pile 2, so you need the surge of energy to generate all your desires to come into life, into your reality. You know, the human design, there could be power manifestors, there's also energy generators. Energy generators can be constant with their energy, but as a power manifestor, just like I am, there are times that we really needed to make a pause because we're going to feel burnt out if we're going to be pushing ourselves when we really feel low in energy. So I think like a message here for you, pile 2, do not deplete yourself. If you're feeling depleted, exhausted, and drained, then it's time for you to recharge your energy, do your grounding, and then come back up stronger, just like the phoenix. You cannot be pushing yourself, doing things, which I've been doing a lot through the years, but I can only learn as well. But there's also a message for you that, you know what, life sometimes could be painful, but you gotta learn to turn pain into purpose, turn pain into strength. Because if you're going to be sitting in there and stagnant and stuck and then feeling sorry for yourself, then you know what? Sometimes you're going to get more frustrated. Most times you're going to definitely be more frustrated. So what you're going to do is help yourself to clear away and protect yourself from all these dark energies, dark entities, and negative energies that's been pulling you down. Remember, there's a very important message here. Keep your vibration high. Try to eat healthy, sleep better, and maybe not too much on scrolling, which we all do anyway on the social media age. But do not feed your mind with too much toxicity, because I've done that to myself and I can only relate to experiences that if you feed yourself too much with negative news, negative thoughts, you're going to feel like shit. So maybe when you wake up in the morning, try to do relevant things, wash your face, make your bed, make some breakfast, go out for a coffee before you can even be scrolling, and before you know it, you're already stuck there scrolling for hours and hours, and you feel like it's so heavy to even get out of bed. So make sure that you put your energy, time, effort, energy on relevant matters, relevant things. Thank you very much. That's what I could understand for you, pile 2. And, everything you really need to push is the same way as me right now. Like, whenever I'm channeling, I feel pain too. But it's the intention that I do not want to, leave you high and dry, because I know that you could, some of my soul tribe, you could need this guidance as well. I can only try. I am not here for likes. I am not here for followers, subscribers, but I could use a little bit support here and there. But more so, these messages are for you. This is why I'm here. I am not here for aesthetic purposes or like how many likes I'm going to get or comments, whatever. It's up to you. You can walk your own journey, but you cannot blame me as well that I'm going to at least try to be here for you. So it's your decision anyway. I know others going to be so wanting to be nitpicking everything. But see, in this journey, it's very critical. You have to know who's honest and be there for you, or who is on the authentic journey, or who is just here for aesthetic purposes and pretensions. So be careful, guys. I'm not even going to waste my time, effort, and energy if not for you. So all these messages that I am picking up right now, without even touching the oracles first, I'm already on point. And I hope I am right on your energy. Let's go pile orange. Happy Sunday. It's so early in the morning. But I want to ask, what do you need to know today if you are in a crossroad and just needing to get some messages from universe or the divine or God up above and angels? Ace of Cups, be gentle with yourself. Ace of Cups, like it's all about self-love and attracting love, relationships in your life. Maybe you are prone to self-sabotaging. You thought that you are not worth it, or maybe someone has broken your heart and then you lost confidence. You were suffering from low self-esteem, anxiety, like you're really doubting your capabilities. You could be someone who's also very gifted, very intuitive, clairvoyant, clairsentient. Wow, the devil energy. See, I mean, maybe you are someone who has a hard time attracting love relationship in your life because whoever you've been attracting has been stuck on the ego. But this could also mean that maybe there's going to be passionate connection coming your way. I mean, the message here, what do you need to know? Maybe this is what you've been manifesting in your life. You want to fall in love. You want to be in a passionate connection. You just want to feel this kind of relationship and connection that your persons really love you and passionate about you. And you don't want to be alone, because I think I could see right now that you're really feeling very much powerless and feeling alone right now, feeling isolated. So I think you are someone who's wanting to make some changes in your life, or this could also be health. If you are not feeling well about your health, you are praying for a second wind. You're praying for energies, and you're praying for healing and recovery. So maybe you are someone who's very sensitive. Maybe you could be an empath or an earth angel, and then lots of problems and stress in life. And then it kind of affected your health, mental, physical, emotional. So there's an important message here for you, pile 3, to take care of your health. Health is wealth, and it's very priceless. Could be mental, emotional, physical, even financial, whatever. But it's more so of you. Like you need to heal yourself, or maybe you are someone who is meant to be a healer, but you are struggling because there's some kind of dark energies trying to block you in your path. You wanted to heal others so much, but then you magnetize all these broken people, all these people who's needing so much help, but maybe that's your purpose. Okay, so if you want to be a healer, and if you really attract these energy vampires and toxic people and broken people in your life, then you need to learn to protect yourself. You cannot heal others on an empty cup or an empty table. Make sure that you replenish your energy. Make sure that you connect to the higher sources, connect to God, your angels, because you need power. You cannot give healing to others if you're not powerful yourself. They could deplete you of your resources, time, energy. These energy vampires and dark energies can be very strong as well if you do not have the right energy, resources, and if you do not even know how to step into your power. So maybe you have experienced this kind of moments in your life that you wake up in the morning, you're just feeling depleted, like you're floating, you don't even know what is going on. Maybe you're picking up other people's energy because you could be an empath, and maybe sometimes you don't even understand how others function on their day, when they are someone like who you thought were kind of like out of touch from reality because they don't know about empathy, they don't know about compassion. But anyway, universe is trying to say, be true to who you are, stay authentic to who you are. Don't compare yourself to others who does not even know what they're doing. You have to stay true in your path. If you are truly very gifted and going to wake up on your spiritual gifts, you have to stay true to your calling. And just know that you will be guided and will be supported where you need to be, but you always have to you're going to undergo some kind of spiritual evolution or spiritual transformation, that anything that has happened in your past or that old version of you, you're not even going to be recognizing that anymore. You have evolved and you're going to evolve, and there will be a lot of changes in your life, but you're going to be much more stronger than all these blockages and challenges that's trying to come your way. There will be help and support for you, because I could see angels here. This judgment could also be renewal, transformation, victory and success, unfinished business. So that meant like maybe you were someone who's encountered like a very difficult past, or maybe like life and death situation, like some kind of crazy experience that really opened your eyes to like life lessons. But you know what, do not commit the same mistake again, because remember, I keep saying, take care of your health and do not let anything like stop you from your journey. Because maybe if you are someone who's wanting to be a healer, who's wanting to be an evolved soul, then there's some dark entities, dark energies that's trying to block your path. I do understand, Peltry, that maybe in this lifetime right now, no matter what you do, there's always constantly like these blockages and challenges that's been trying to hold you back. It's like dark attacks, psychic attacks. But just know that your angels and your guides and universe are trying to tell you that they're going to be watching over you, but you have to ask help from God, ask help from your angels, and stay strong, Peltry, because I know that you could be someone suffering mental health, emotional health, anxiety, panic attacks. I know that because I felt that too, but I could only try to like interpret the message to you, and this is the reason why I'm doing the reading right now. And be careful who you surround yourself with and give your energy to. That's what I could understand. Be spontaneous. Wow. Be spontaneous. That meant get up and do things. Sometimes there's no sense on overthinking, over worrying. Just do it. Get up and go. If you want to take a road trip, if you can and have the finances and or the energy, do it. Or like, don't be, sometimes things, you don't need to be like sitting on it and sleeping on it, just whatever, but also be mindful and stay smart. Just because we're saying be spontaneous here doesn't mean that you're going to like put chaos and make chaos over yourself and everybody. So you also have to be smart and remember that everything has cause and effect. So you gotta be also learning not to hurt yourself and not to hurt others. Open your heart. Wow. Be spontaneous. Open your heart. Well, I kind of like this message here. Open your heart. That meant it's safe for you to love. Leap of faith. Okay, well, leap of faith is also getting out of stagnation, because you're going to take risk. What you want is not in your little box anymore. What you want is outside of your comfort zone. That's what I meant here. Culmination of vision. Wow, this is Nice energy. And like if I can see like this is like a mariposa, butterflies. It's saying culmination of vision is fulfillment of your heart's desires, or making your desires become a reality. Maybe visualize what you wanted to happen in your life, and don't just think that you have been going insane. Maybe you have the gift of foresight, the gift of visualization. Let's see. Keep your dreams alive and believe in your dreams. That's it. Sometimes we don't really need to have to interpret this with some kind of crazy English terminologies or something when English is my second language, but I could really just try to be like explaining to you where we can understand each other. It doesn't make sense if I'm going to be like speaking here like dictionary or atlas or whatever. And I can even understand what I'm trying to channel to you. But the message in here, universe is trying to say, dream a million dreams. Dreaming is free. Keep your dreams alive. If one dream did not happen, doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Have patience and keep your dreams alive until you're going to see that these dreams are going to be culmination in reality. So that's make your dreams alive. Make your dreams become a reality. Well, I do know that others going to be saying, yeah, let's become, reality is different from just dreaming. But yeah, we understand that we're in reality. We're realistic too. Okay. Expansion. Wow, I love expansions because it means expanding your horizon. It's saying here leap of faith, so that meant expand from your little box. Like you have to look for greener pastures. That's it. I cannot contradict what I'm seeing in here, and what I can understand is universe wanting you to gain expansion, experience, possibilities, opportunities. So why are you going to be stuck and be stagnant in there on some environment or places or energy or in your journey if nothing is happening there? So I could see a ladder. When you climb a ladder, you have to be careful as well, but at the same time, maybe try to make sure that when you climb the ladder, you are going to step into like the ladder really nice, that you're going to not fall. So anyway, I like the ladder because it could meant an assurance of success, but also needing to make the effort. So this could be what universe wants you to know right now, pile 3, that in order for your dreams to happen and become alive into reality, you have to dream it, work it, and make it happen. That's it. Opportunities sometimes doesn't come knocking on your door. You have to find it. Keep your eyes open to opportunities, whether this is love life or whether this is career or business. You have to be open to ideas. You have to be open for expansion. You have to be open for new ideas and new evolution. So, you know, sometimes others going to be saying, oh, okay, they're old blood or old money. Or old blood could be like these old-fashioned people, like, you know, they're very traditional and very strict. But sometimes when you're surrounded with all this old blood like approach, maybe sometimes you need fresh eyes. That's why you need new bloods there. They have a different approach. They can see things in a different light. Maybe this is what you need right now. The universe and your angels wants you to know. You need a different kind of approach in your life, that there's going to be spontaneity, not too much like, you know, overthinking, just how traditionalists are, or rational thinkers, logical thinkers, and technicalities, that they want to be like going from 0 to whatever to see what the technicalities is. So maybe you just have to like wing it. You know, sometimes it's okay to be free and be independent spirit. If traditional approach doesn't work sometimes, then do some kind of unconventional approach. That's it. So unconventional thinking. Maybe you are someone who always date the same old, and then it didn't work. You thought you can control everything. So now it's universe trying to say, maybe what's really perfect for you is the unconventional person or unconventional approach, or that's how you're going to attract who you want in your life, by opening your mind, expanding your mind, not being in a closed off level and then shutting everybody out just because you think they're not going to like fit your standard. I don't know. That's what I could understand here. If you're someone who's too high standard, maybe try to like see what you truly want in a different light. See, that's what, if I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. And even if you, let's say you are manifesting your true person, maybe your true person could be high standard and, you know, into public image or whatever. Maybe they need to like open their mind so they can let you in. Maybe you don't fit their standard, like, you know, like, I don't know, like they need to open up. Maybe like if there was some kind of differences or something like that, try to work on your differences, not as a liability, but at least, you know, all these flaws and imperfection. Maybe like, you know, try to blend your world together. Maybe the other ones could be eclectic, the other one could be introvert, or like someone who's like, you know, happy-go-lucky, whatever, and then the other one's too tight and stuck on a pattern. You know what? You can blend that together. It's just like art, just like everything in life anyway, and just like in love in general. Some others think like, oh my God, maybe you can't be together because of compatibility, maybe status, age, religion, whatever. Why you cause so much division when sometimes that doesn't even matter anymore? So, see, I think the message here, pile 3, if this is a love connection, no time, no place, no distance, no color, no race, no age, no status. It's not supposed to be blocking you from being together. So, I mean, I can hear it, so I have to tell you. Or maybe you are someone who wants to like pursue other things, and then you just thought like, oh, you can't do it, you can do it. No, you can do it. The universe is trying to offer to give you the possibilities. Maybe you can be the change maker, the paradigm shifter, in order to, you know, in order to be successful. Sometimes you cannot just be blending with the crowd or just following the trend. You want to be a leader, you have to blaze your own trail. Sometimes it's very hard, but you can just be following the crowd as well. But anyway, with whatever relationship, you have to be balanced anyway. You have to be a leader, you have to be a follower as well. But I think in your message right now, don't just blend in. And if you feel so different and alienated, stay true to who you are, because that's who you are. Whoever is meant to be in your life, they're going to like you for who you are. You're not going to be living your life and keep pretending forever and ever and walking and like you know, walking on eggshells or something, because you know that you were just wearing the mask and that's not who you are. So you know what? If places, people, situation is meant for you, stay true to who you are. That's it. So let's see. Heart chakra. Wow. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open for giving and receiving love. Maybe there's some blocks in your heart chakra right now, or someone has broken your heart. But in order for love to happen in your life, be ready to love again. We don't really know how is it that when are you going to heal, and then others going to say, oh, time heal all wounds. But actually, if someone has hurt you in the past, don't shut yourself down, because not all people are bad. If some others did not meet your expectation and did not fight for you, doesn't mean that you're not going to find the right person who's going to take care of you and treat you right and more and love you right. That's it. Singing and dancing. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. See? Sing, dance to your favorite tune. Like, maybe listen to your favorite love songs and music. This is all about movement and having good vibes. Incorporate good vibes in your life. Good vibes only. No bad juju. Wow. I kind of like it. No bad juju. Good vibes only. Parents. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any path associated with your mother or father. If you are someone like an orphan, or you are someone who's going through family trauma, family issues right now, maybe this is the time that in your time you can clear away all this ancestral family karmic pattern. You're not supposed to repeat the mistakes in the past and, going to keep repeating again and again and again. So anyway, experience is the best teacher. But I think what your message as well is, you gotta learn to stay smart. At the same time, it's okay to be spontaneous, but also doing the right thing. I mean, I know it's kind of hard sometimes to say that, because when they say, okay, like, be spontaneous, and then sometimes if you are someone who wants to be overthinking about everything, but maybe what universe is trying to take you out of your stagnant position of just be overthinking and be in a mental fog state that you're just thinking and thinking without initiating, because you are afraid, because you are just there like overthinking, overanalyzing, and you've been stuck in there like just on the thinking mode. Even when you're going to go into studies, let's say you want to be a doctor, you are going to go through theoretical studies. Like, see, like when we say theoretical studies, it's all about like books and more on like words, something like that. But there's also laboratory. And what happens in the laboratory is hands-on. So you're really going to dissect animals or dissect some things, or really going to be in close proximity and going to study like muscles and every system in the body, or if you need to dissect flowers, plants, animals, whatever. That's what I'm saying. Or it needing to know about chemicals, so you have to be hands-on and going to like experiment on these solutions, chemicals, or whatever else happens in the laboratory, like culture, agar culture, to like experiment, okay, like the bacteria, organism. I don't want to be too technical about it. I am a biologist, but I'm just trying to tell you, like, this situation right now, that you need like if you are someone who's an overthinking, I understand that you want to like look at all the possible theories, all the possible plans. But I think what universe is trying to tell you right now, that you need to initiate these ideas and plans into reality. That's why you need to go hands-on. You need experiences, whether sometimes it's good and bad, and sometimes you might think you might fail, but that's going to help you. It's like a stepping stone. So you're going to learn better and not going to commit and not going to make the same mistakes. I feel like your message pile 3 is like try and try and try again, because maybe you want to make things happen, and then the first try did not happen. Then do again the second try and the third try and try again, and then somewhere along the way you're going to learn a lot of experiences, and then in the end sometimes you're really going to realize, because you're going to be pushed into like self-reflection or reassessment, like okay, of what is really best for you. Like give yourself the gift that you're not going to give yourself so much of a hard time, and make sure that if you're going to be like making choices, make sure that be smart as well and stay focused. I know that sometimes we cannot help it that things doesn't go our way, but even so, maybe you gotta learn to look at the silver lining and make the most of it. That's it. Okay, I don't want to make all these messages complicated, but I think I tried my best, and I hope that you understand some messages that I am trying to channel to you, and I hope it helps you, Soul Tribe. Thank you very much. I can only try. I still need to do my grounding, and today is early Sunday. I don't know. I just really want to push myself to check on these messages. For some of you who really follows me and my Soul Tribe, I can only try. Okay, have a good day and happy wonderful Sunday, everyone. Bye.